Good morning, everybody. How are you? Hope you're all doing... Oh my god, I'm really... am I really that pale? I may have to turn on those lights over there. Holy crap. I'm just trying a slightly different setup. No, I think it's okay. Okay, sweet. Let's resume! Happy Father's Day to all of you fathers out there. Thank you very much for stopping by, saying hi. I hope you're all having an excellent morning and all of your wishes are being fulfilled. And oh crap. So oh god. Oh, I forgot to... I'll be right back. I have to unplug my joystick. Got a nice butt shot. Nice. Doesn't like a nice butt shot of Shepherd. I don't. That's There you go. Yeah. I turn on the grow lamps over there. That way you get a wee bit of the blue. It's a nice little touch. I don't know what you guys think. I think it's a nice little touch. So today's stream is not sponsored by CrowdStrike. You're here. Could be if CrowdStrike wants to sponsor me, but no one's gonna want to sponsor me. I don't have nearly enough viewers. So, well, not viewers. I actually like the amount of viewers I have. I don't have enough total subscribers, that type of stuff, to even register on people's radar. But such is the life of a person who actually wants to play games that they want to play versus just doing the things to do the things. Man, I'm very warm. So, today, we are picking more side quests to go and work on. Let's go. We're going to leave orbit. No, I lied. I'm a big, filthy liar. I'm going to go to my journal. Citadel Asari window. The dead Asari commando left a message to be delivered to her bondmate, Weshra. Find Weshra in the Citadel and deliver the message. Okay. We will go and do that. But now what I'm going to go do is... we are going to... I don't think there's anything we can do here. I think if I remember correct, last time I did this, and there was nothing to be found in this area. It was just to get to that one planet, and then that was that. Which is okay. That's just life, right? Let's go. Boop. Think I was... Yes, that's right. I remember.
Found something.
Enter orbit. Boop. We're gonna start doing a scanner. Library of Asha. Escape. Okay. Run away! Run away! No! Oh god! Why did you... Why did you stop? Oh, that's close. 273. Ooh, that was getting close. Plot. Jump. I guess we're gonna go here. Hopefully there's a refueling station. That way I can refuel. Wow. Very large planet of not much. Wow. Not fancy. Climatic, like no ship on record, though. Relatively low temperature. Venting heat in a manner similar to that of the Normandy when it comes out of stealth mode. How the Quarians developed this high-tech vessel is unknown, but its hailing frequencies are open and welcoming message are being light beamed to the Normandy.
Commander Shepard, a pleasure to see you again, though I wish it were under better circumstances.
I'd hoped for your support in the fight against the Reapers. What's going on?
17 days ago, with precision strikes on 4 Geth systems, the Quarians initiated the war to retake our homeworld.
Which was a clear violation of our agreement with the Council to avoid provoking the Geth.
A treaty violation is nothing compared to recovering our homeworld and advanced AI technology.
Tell me about your history.
Your homeworld? You mean Rannoch?
Correct, Commander. 300 years ago, we lost our world to our own AI creations, the Geth.
After we attempted to kill them.
We didn't try to kill them, Chorus. We tried to deactivate them. It wasn't murder.
Would have been easier all around if you'd succeeded.
Indeed. Our predecessors underestimated the threat. They gave the Geth time to mobilize.
Whereas you chose to attack the Geth rather than consider negotiation.
I agree, Admiral Chorus. That was a mistake.
We're correcting our ancestors' mistakes.
Yeah, sure.
Middle of a galactic invasion.
Timing's
This
not
was
the
the
best.
most appropriate time.
Of course it was. The Council was too busy with the Reapers to slap sanctions on you for starting another war.
We'd driven the Geth back to the home system when this signal began broadcasting to all Geth ships.
The Reapers.
Under Reaper control, the Geth are significantly more effective. Our fleet is pinned in the home system. If we're going to win,
Win? You insisted on involving the civilian ships, Admiral Gerrel. We need to retreat or we'll lose the live ships.
Where's the signal coming from?
Here. A Geth dreadnought. It can outgun anything we've got, and it's heavily defended.
The Normandy stealth drive can get us in undetected. I could board, then disable the Reaper command signal.
Yes, cutting off the signal should throw the Geth into complete disarray.
And while they're confused, you get to a mass relay and retreat.
Good. Our civilian ships have seen too much fighting already. Are you certain you can disable the signal?
We'll get you out of there safely, Admiral.
Our newest Admiral has also volunteered to offer technical expertise.
Is that Tari?
Talizora
Tali.
Normandy, reporting for duty.
Glad you could make it, Tally. Admirals, I'll ready a team to hit that dreadnought.
Thank you, Commander.
Admiral?
It's mostly a formality. I'm an expert on the Geth.
That you are.
I'm glad you're here.
If I'd known it was this bad, I would have come sooner.
You've had your
Yeah.
own troubles. I'm sorry about Earth. We've got the largest fleet in the galaxy. If you can help us, we'll hit the Reapers with everything we've got. Or however much is left from this stupid war.
I thought you'd support the invasion.
No. After talking to Legion, I thought maybe there was a chance for peace.
So I helped them.
I'm an admiral. People look to me for guidance. Public disagreement would divide the fleet.
I'll get your people out of here safely, Tally.
Thanks, Shepard. And just so you know, I need to keep things strictly business in front of the admirals. If you'd like to catch up, let's talk somewhere private.
Sure thing.
Giggity.
I'm ready to hit that dreadnought whenever you are.
Yeah, I'm ready to hit that dreadnought, if you know what I mean. Let's not, hey, let's go to the Citadel, get some refuel, get underway, and then, maybe I'll take some time and talk to Tali.
You're cleared to dock, Normandy. Do you need ground transport?
No thanks.
I'll handle it.
Yes, Commander.
All right, so actually, no. While I'm here, Garrus is here. Miranda, Samara, Yavik, Doctor, Jacob, Edie, Joker, Arya, Ollie. Let's go talk to Tali. And the courtyard. Okay. Yeah, yeah,
I'd like to request a transfer to a zone with Reaper, Sergeant. And may I ask why you think your deployment deserves special treatment, Private? I think I'll do better against the Reapers than Cerberus, ma'am.
And what combat experience against Reapers are you basing this on?
None, ma'am.
Outstanding.
Oh, and while I'm here, I do have that one chick to update about. I said Garrus was here. I swore it said Garrus was here. Or, what? Why is Garrus?
Shepard, if you're feeling up to it, I thought we could do something fun for a change.
In a bit, Garrus. In a bit.
Spectre status recognized. Please select a destination.
I want to go to. I think it's.
Areas tagged 1 moment.
I think it's the Commons that I want to go to.
Now arriving at Presidium Commons.
It is. All right. So if I go here, we want to go talk to. Oh, no, that's... Okay, if I come up here, am I
Welcome to Elkos Combine Arsenal Supplies. Thank you. Come again.
What the turd McMuffins occurred here?
Welcome to Kanala Exports. We appreciate your visit.
Is this after the, what, Cerberus attack or whatever? Oh man, look at that. This place is all shot up. Wait. Wait, what the? 4. Iceovers. Why are all of the people not where they said they were going to be?
Her name is Tasha Poray. Of course. Porae. No, I realize you can't tell me where she was deployed. Can you inform me if she's under orders not to communicate with her family? It's been a while since I heard from her. Uh-huh. But I would be contacted if she were injured, correct? Yes, I'm listed as her bond mate. Yes, I can hold. Her name is Tasha Poray. Of course.
Weshra, I have an audio log for you.
For me? Where did this come? Oh no. Oh, Tasha. Thank you for bringing this back. At least I know what happened.
No money? Wow. Wow. Traveling across space and time.
Fabrication weaponry.
All goods have been marked down with our special wartime discount. Hasn't forgotten Earth. Neither should you.
Welcome to Nosastra Sporting Goods.
Collector Armor. Regen 20. Ooh.
Our selections include rare technology upgrades from the Terminus systems.
Ooh, that's actually kind of attractive. Alright, let's see if there's anything else I should buy.
We appreciate your visit. Welcome to Agor Munitions.
Remember, all purchases made by Agor Munitions will show in your credit report.
Alright, I think I'm going to get that armor set.
Welcome to Nosastra Sporting Goods.
It's that regen speed that I like.
All licensed huntresses thank you for shopping at Nosastra Sporting Goods.
Always prepared. This was not what I was expecting to be doing on today.
There has to be some way for us to get more medical supplies.
I told you already, we have nothing to spare.
We're willing to pay.
It's not about payment. Between the war on Palaven and the coup attempt here, supplies are short.
If my people don't get more antibiotics and Medigel, thousands of us will die.
Then maybe you picked a bad time to start a war with the Geth.
There has to be some way for us to get more medical supplies.
I told you already, we have nothing to...
Tally saved the Citadel a couple of years ago. Watch your tone.
You're right. We're all on edge right now, but we don't have enough Medigel for our own needs. We can't help your people right now. I'm sorry.
Damn it. Thank you for trying to help.
Okay.
Found another one. Yeah, the guys in Zakara did too. Disarmed there safely. No casualties.
Good job. This is not what I was expecting to be doing. Okay, cool. So let's go ahead and get back to the Normandy. I don't think there's anything else I really have to do right this second on the Citadel. So we're gonna go and do this mission with the Quarians.
Sector status recognized. Please select a destination. One moment.
One moment.
Now arriving at Docking Bay D-24. Sergeant, I have a little brother. He went off planet to try and make money, hung with a lousy crowd. A week before the Reapers, my brother sent me this excited message. He'd found an organization with lots of pay, benefits. He snuck me a photo of the shiny new armor they gave him. White and yellow armor, ma'am.
Yeah, sounds like a personal problem. Alright, let's return to the Normandy. Let's see if Tally... No, I don't want to talk to him. Hasn't he figured out I've been purposely avoiding him? Odd. All right. Oh, man. so if I go here... Oh, man, that stinks. I was really hoping that I was going to be able to kind of mix and match some stuff. Boo.
Tally, I'm free if you'd like to come up.
I'll just be a moment. Thanks for asking me up. I couldn't talk freely in front of Ron.
You okay?
No, I'm really not.
Oh,
17 million lives are riding on me. And I don't know if I can save them.
You're doing everything you can.
Yeah, come on, chill out, Tally.
Won't be because of you.
I helped my father and Zen's ideas, the new tech that made an invasion too good to pass up, that's based on my father's work. If they die because of me, if I don't...
We'll get them out of there safely, Tally.
I couldn't do this without you, Shepard. I feel like I'm bluffing, trying to convince them that the Admiral's daughter knows what she's doing.
Not the Admiral's daughter. The Admiral.
I know. And at least now, I can push back against the worst ideas. That's why I accepted the position. And because of you.
Me?
When they offered me this position, I asked myself what you'd do. I thought you'd take the chance to make
I offer a position to you, Tally?
That probably sounds stupid. It's just, I know I'm not really qualified for this.
You're doing fine, Tally. And thanks.
I should get back before the Admirals get into trouble again. I'll talk to you later.
Well, that was, a bit not what I was expecting. Alright, feed the fisheries. We'll go this way. Something about something and a something. Reassign power bonuses. I don't know. I don't know about all that.
It's nice to have Tally back. I've made sure we're well stocked with dextro-based antibiotics and antihistamines.
Excellent. Thank you, Dr. Shakwa.
No crew health issues to report. No crew health issues to report.
Good job. Boo.
Enjoy your day.
Don't tell me what to do.
Thanks for coming by. Thanks for coming by.
Alright, okay, let's just go ahead and get this mission done and underway. I don't think there's anything else we can really do. I mean, I lie. I'm a liar. Filthy, filthy liar. Nothing here. Where do you think Tally is? Okay, you're all chilling here. Oh, there's a map. There's a map of the ship. Let's go see if, Mishashiri.
Shepard? Shepard? Shepard?
Okay, let's get, going with the mission. Because, Yep.
Commander?
Okay, yeah, let's go. Actually, I'm a filthy liar. So I'm actually gonna go here, and then I'm gonna go to the other planet. System. Whatever. Let's go to Hazmat. Matt? Mayat? Okay, nothing there. Let's go ahead and plot mission. Plot course, here we go. And we're gonna help the Quarians. Why not? Okay. Interesting. A flotilla of 50,000 craft holding over 17 million Quarians, a migrant fleet. We're gonna go ahead and leave orbit. Alright, that was a thing. And we're gonna go ahead and go to the dreadnought. Let's go ahead and dock. And let us dock. Of course. Let's go. Okay, I'm gonna need to go to Italy. Oh, it's not very accurate, but it is a heavy. If we can increase the accuracy, or actually, first and foremost, let's get to the weight. Wow. Oh, no. I don't need to worry about that. Not with these guys. Oh my gosh. I was gonna do all of the big boom booms. Okay, I'm maxed out. You don't have much, and you've got all of the points. Alright, so we know what I'm going to do here. I'm going to go and get everybody, or get all of her stats up to at least level 3. And then we're going to pick how we want to go ahead and... Got 56. Increase recharge speeds by 40%. Increase health and shields by 20. Increase weapon damage by 20. Increase recharge speed of squad mates. Tech. Increase recharge speed of drone powers by 50. Sabotage. What does this do? Increase power duration by 50%. Increase damage taken Increase damage taken by 30% when enemy weapons overheat. Synthetics explode when destroyed, dealing 350 points of damage across 4 meter. Hack synthetics fighting on your side move faster. Do 100% more damage. Increase all tech power damage done by target for increase damage, increase impact. Recharge speed by 25%, recharge rate by 50%, draining shields, barrier powers. Sure. Make sure we get all of these as close to equal. Drone explodes when destroyed, dealing 156. Upgrade drone short range attack to deal 130 more points, or increase drone's damage by 50%, shield by 50%. Boo. Okay, cool. Let's go. All right, so she's as close as we can get her to be fully leveled up.
We're approaching the quarry and home system. ETA to Rannoch, 5 minutes.
What have you got from the comm buoys?
Pretty much a big old shitstorm, Commander.
I have detected several hundred unique ship signatures engaged in active combat.
Yeah, like I said.
Take us in, Joker.
Stealth drive engaged. Only way they'll detect us is if you all start singing the Russian national anthem.
I think that's a reference back to Hunt for Red October.
My cyber warfare suite has accessed their docking protocols.
Man, those quarries are getting blown up.
All right. Once we're aboard, we find whatever's broadcasting the Reaper signal and shut it down. Tally's our expert on Geth software. She'll be handling hacking and security.
Good.
So you're a real living Prothean?
As opposed to a fake dead one?
Okay.
Shepard, there's a problem. All tubes except one are physically secured.
I see the free one. Pretty torn up, though.
Too risky for the whole team. I'll secure the docking area. Everyone else can follow me over.
Roger that, Commander. We'll just stay here. You know, quietly.
Hang tight. It'll just be a minute.
This is not very exciting, if I may say so, right now. I was kind of hoping I was going to be able to, like, jump and just kind of, like, glide, fly in. Do a little, like, Shattered Horizon play. That was a fun game. It's a shame that nobody plays it anymore. I wouldn't be surprised if the servers are shut down on it at this point.
How are you doing, Shepard?
The lack of gravity is a little disorienting.
The Dreadnought has artificial gravity. You should be okay once you're on board.
Until then, I'll make do with mag boots.
Hey, take your time, Commander. We're fine until they, look out a window.
Geth don't use windows, remember? Structural weakness.
Like the Geth are just sitting there saying, those organics would never try the no windows thing twice.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Looks like the rest of the team isn't using the docking tube.
So I'm guessing you'd rather not solo the Dreadnought.
Not if I can help it. Ask Tally to get on the Dreadnought schematics. If she can point me at another docking tube, I'll override the controls and let the boarding party on.
All right. Now we get to get into some pew-pew. Pew-pew action. Yep. Very interesting that these Geth are using ladders and such basic technology. You would expect them to only use really for organics, so... Assuming this is the loading screen, which is why they're having this arbitrary manlock.
I found another airlock. I think we're good to go.
Great. If you override the controls, we'll be right there.
Good thing that the Geth are using the currency that we can trade in. That's very convenient, and they're just leaving it around. Very convenient.
Got it. You're clear to board.
Any resistance?
All quiet so far. They haven't detected us yet.
Here, let me see if I can get this open. In the meantime, take a look at this. There, it's open. We're clear to go.
Arc pistol.
Looks impressive.
It's Admiral Zen's design. It transmits an energy pulse on contact that disrupts shields and synthetics.
That'll be handy. So where are we headed?
We're looking for an operations center. I can disable the Reaper command signal from there.
Where's the closest one?
Past their defense network and through a sensor cluster.
I'll be right back. lasers in. Oh no! Evil. I've made a knot. Oh jeez. Oh goodness gracious me. Crap. Go. Put my ear in. Other ear. Live. Put me back on camera. All right. Oh. Go get a wiggle on.
Anti-fighter lasers?
They're using ultraviolet frequencies, not infrared. That's a lot more expensive. And a lot more powerful.
When the fleet rushed the Dreadnought, those lasers carved right through our ships.
Come on, let's get to the op center before they lose more. I think I found that home.
Watch out! Gas incoming!
Yay! There's some pew pew action.
I don't hear an alarm.
They're definitely in the room. Every unit on this ship. We need to get to the operations center before they box us in.
Well, I don't really think they're gonna box us in. I've got a hunch that they won't be doing that. Just saying, Tally. Calm down there, girl. Girl.
There is no self-preservation in these machines.
Network intelligence. As we kill them, their attacks become more aggressive.
You fought them before, Commander.
Disable their shields.
Then take them down before they recharge.
Yeah, but like, this isn't very difficult. So that was a... Yep, I'm just gonna walk straight through all of their grenades, because, you know, why not? I can't go that way. Oh well. Alright, let's see what we can get. $2,500 credits. Let's go. Any more pew-pew action, please?
Look, the signal's hitting all Geth processes. The Reapers have them completely under control.
In my cycle, a race called the Jah used machines, the Jatil, as synthetic symbiotes. The Reapers subjugated the Jatil as they have the Geth. Their mechanical swarms blotted out the sky. They were brutal, merciless.
Kila, what did you do?
We sent their star into supernova.
That's not really an option here.
Not yet.
I destroyed a system to take out the Alpha Relay. It wasn't an easy decision.
Yeah, it really wasn't that difficult. I mean, it was the right thing to do. So, such is life. Or now the luck thereof. Hey, hey.
Combat data. What's the state of the battle?
We're taking heavy losses. The Geth have a planetary defense cannon. It's ripping through our fleet.
Is there anything we can do to help them?
Just make their sacrifice worthwhile.
Okay.
Why do we need to find the operations center? Wouldn't any access console do?
Good question.
Anything we do here, the Geth could counter. Too many fault checks and redundancy levels for what we need to do.
I'm kind of surprised with the sheer lack of Geth so far. Like,
The Dreadnought's Operations Center is just ahead.
Good. Let's get the Reaper signal and get the fleet out of here.
The hunters are moving in!
Won't hide anymore! Careful! Cloaked hostiles are still present!
That's the last of them. Let's see if that console is operational.
okay. Calm down there, Tally. Jeez Louise. Don't get so excited. I know I just, tore apart the enemy like it was nothing. Calm down, Tally. I was just doing my job, okay? Stop all your flattery with me.
We need to hurry! My people are getting torn apart out there!
I know, isn't that amazing? But, look, Tally, you've worked with me before. You know how I do things, okay? So I don't want you to acting all, shocked that, I'm taking my sweet time. I gotta make sure that, I clear all the landmines. I wouldn't want someone else to get hurt on those. Any other salvage? Anything else? No. I also don't know why the Geth have any terminals at all. That actually doesn't make a lot of sense, because if they're just a computer system, why wouldn't they just all be interconnected?
They've locked down the Reaper signal. We can't shut it down from here in the Operations Center. There! The Reaper signal's coming from the drive core.
So if we get there, we shut it down?
Right, but how do we get there? The Geth have sealed emergency bulkheads to block us off. We need a route to the drive core that can't be blocked. A path that runs the length of the ship.
What about the main battery? It runs right by the drive core.
That could work.
But
there goes mate.
The Geth still have us locked in here. We need to get these doors open. They've locked high-level processes. We need something basic. A ship-wide emergency. Like a fire.
What about the heat diffusion system?
Wait, if I faked a thermal warning, it would open all maintenance tubes for emergency venting.
Would that override the lockdown?
Yes. Okay, I've got it primed. But be ready. I'm reading hostile Geth on the other side of the doors.
Okay.
They're dropping down from the ceiling.
There could be cloaked hunters as well.
Boss, incoming!
get to the maintenance shaft before more reinforcements arrive.
Is that what we're calling it, Tally?
Look at how much data the Dreadnought's central processor is handling.
I think it's handling information from all Geth everywhere.
Wow, that's fancy.
This ship design is almost Quarian, but not quite. It's meant for synthetics, not organics.
Synthetics do not care for organic ease of use or aesthetic beauty. In some cases, they actively oppose it.
Shouldn't be too much farther to the main battery. I'm surprised they'd send you on this mission, Tally.
Even admirals are expected to serve. I'm better at hacking than I am ordering ships around.
Well. I have to admit, this is pretty lackluster so far. I was expecting a lot more, like, action.
Damn it. Priority message. A planetary defense cannon just took down Admiral Chorus's ship.
Survivors?
They got to escape pods, and I've got Admiral Ron trying to establish a secure link.
Put her through.
Shepard, this is Ron. The heavy fleet is collapsing. I don't know how much longer we can hold out.
We'll have the Reaper signal deactivated shortly, Admiral.
Yeah, just chill out, hang on. I mean, like, it's only, like, your fleet's getting absolutely mangled, but, you know, what could go wrong? God, lady, calm down, jeez.
It rivals the main gun of the number 8.
I think we figured out what to do.
Above us as well!
Alright, well, this is oh god, I'm stuck on the wall. Hey, hey! what's up here? Oh, I'm sure this is where I go next. Okay, cool.
There's the maintenance lock.
They've stopped firing.
We're safe as long as the maintenance lock is in place. Let's move. Come on, let's get out of here.
Just in the nick of time. Who would have thought that was gonna happen? Probably should heal, huh? Wee 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 wee. Wee 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 wee. Poison one. Ow! Okay, okay. I really do actually need to heal this time. All right, here comes which Pupperino is this? Miss Sophie girl. I'm a Sophie girl. What you doing, huh? You can lay down. Where am I supposed to be going? Oh, no, no, no. I want you to go down. Yeah. Oh, Oh, okay, now what? Now we have to go through this door. I'm looking forward to getting out of this room. This is really annoying. Okay, that sound needs to be, yep. That sound can stop any time now. It's just, we got it. Yep, I understand. Yep, mm-hmm. Nobody asked, Shepard. Calm down, big weirdo.
Good. Hopefully we're done with elevators. And come on, the drive course shouldn't be far.
Well, I hope everyone's having a good day or has lots of plans to have a good day today. Even though in my neck of the woods it's a little drizzly out, that's okay. I'm quite okay with that. Nice day to stay inside, cuddle with the pups, play some games. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how things go.
Reaper tech. But what's...
Shepard Commander, help us.
Legion? But you died during our attack on the Collector base.
That's not Legion, Shepard. Not really. It's a VI program, likely from a backup. My people used similar technology to create VI constructs of our dead. However you felt about Legion, that thing isn't real.
Guess it's just one more Geth, then.
Shepard Commander, wait. We can assist you. You made an alliance with the unit you call Legion. We propose cooperation of a similar nature.
How do I know you're not under Reaper control?
Our architecture prevents it. We are too complex, but we are being used to broadcast the command signal to all Geth.
I'm here to destroy that command signal.
Freeing us will end the signal. You may then destroy us if you deem it necessary.
Okay, Legion. Nobody's gonna get destroyed. Just take it slowly, alright?
Wait. You cannot simply remove the restraints. We are secured via hardware blocks nearby that shackle our operating protocols. The hardware blocks are on the far side of the room.
Far side of the room, you said?
Yes. Deactivation should be simple. The Geth protected them against viral attack, not physical removal.
How'd the Reapers get control of the Geth?
They did not. The creators attacked. The Geth wished to live. The old machines extended an offer.
So we went to that Geth station and rewrote the heretics for what? Nothing?
No. You successfully rewrote the heretics. The decision to ally with the old machines was difficult. Had the creators not attacked, it would have been unnecessary.
We'll have you out of there soon.
Okay. Where am I supposed to go? Ammunition just laying around. What am I supposed to be doing here?
Got it.
Talizora to fleet. The signal is about to go offline.
This is Admiral Hangel. We're in your debt.
Hardware blocks offline. We are free.
Oh, crap. Give me a second, everybody. I'm gonna be right back. Oh, I'll let this play out for a second.
Keela.
As a gesture of cooperation, we have disabled the Dreadnought's drive core. All weapons and barriers are offline. Alert. Geth reinforcements incoming.
Sorry about that. Family member call that normally doesn't reach out. Just asking if my daughter was working today.
Watch out, that signal is offline. Civilian fleet, prepare to withdraw. The patrol fleet will cover you once the heavy fleet is in position. Whenever you're ready, Admiral Girl.
The warriors have a chance now. Combat drone inbound.
Okay. Oh, God! Oh, whoa, I was not paying attention. Holy moly. That is a biggie boy. Whoops. Sorry about that, everybody.
Warriors have a chance now. Combat drone inbound.
Where?
Admiral Girl, what are you doing?
Ron, check your screens. The Dreadnought is helpless. No battles. The Great Gun is offline. Their flagship if we strike now.
Damn it! This is our chance to withdraw the civilian fleet safely.
What are you talking about? We're still on board.
We can't waste this chance. Heavy fleet all forward. Take out the Dreadnought.
Patrol fleet, hold position.
You do that, the heavy fleet gets wiped out. And if we die, simple retreat won't save you from the Geth response.
Damn you!
Damn it, what are they doing?
Focus on the Geth. We'll worry about the admirals later.
Turret!
Alright, well, we're gonna kind of keep marching. Alright, where's this Geth Prime? There it is! Nice. All right, now I need to find some ammunition around here. I'm getting a bit tight on my ammo. Really? No ammunition. Shh, okay. We're gonna do a quick little run back. See, did I... Ooh, 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 what was that? There we go. That's much better. See, is there any other ammo anywhere else? Yes, 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 yes. Here we go. Nice, perfect. All right, now I got back up to better fighting strength now with the ammos.
Patrol fleet, flanking support on the heavy fleet. Give them a firing lane.
All ships open fire.
Commander, the Creator fleet is firing upon this vessel. Without barriers, this ship will be destroyed. We must evacuate.
We need to get to the escape pods.
Geth transmit intelligences via remote signal. We do not use escape pods.
Suggestions?
Geth fighters are docked in a portside fighter bay. We can pilot a fighter to safety.
Okay. Let's go. All right, well,
Shepard to fleet. Hold fire. I repeat, hold fire.
They're not responding.
Damn it.
Shepard Commander, we have taken control of docking protocols.
We'll be right there.
ow, I fell down and hurt myself. And when I fell down, I went boom.
Let's go.
I'm
Double time, people.
Hurry! We're losing the environmental field.
We'll make it.
Normandy to Shepard, reading a loss of gravity. You okay over there?
Fine. We're leaving in a Geth fighter, transmitting rendezvous coordinates.
all right. Well,
Does the storage compartment have adequate room, Shepard Commander?
We're fine. Go.
Just waggle the wings or something so I know which one is you.
I don't know if there would be any explosion like that on there, because why would they have oxygen on board when they don't need it?
Fired on the Dreadnought while you were on board?
They were supposed to pull their fleet out safely. Instead,
I know. Admiral Garrow's been causing trouble along the Turian border for years. But I can understand their desperation. We only lost Earth a few weeks back.
we haven't lost Earth yet.
We need help, Shepard. We need a fleet. And the Quarians have the biggest one out there.
I'll get it, Admiral.
Your unilateral strike endangered us all. I should charge you with treason.
I was within my authority as Admiral of the Heavy Fleet.
And what of Shepard? And Talizora?
They escaped unharmed. Shepard, the mission parameters changed. You're military, you understand that.
I understand that you wasted your chance to withdraw safely.
The Dreadnought was a perfect time.
Admiral, you jeopardized your mission and your people. Get the hell off my ship.
Shepard, I understand you're angry.
If I didn't need your fleet...
He nearly got us killed, Ron.
You must understand. The Geth inflicted heavy casualties before you disabled the Reaper signal.
You said they have a planetary defense cannon?
Had. Admiral Koresh sacrificed his own ship to destroy it. He crash-landed on the home world.
The Normandy can assist with rescue efforts.
Thank you, Commander. I think the worst is over. The Geth no longer possess the programming upgrades they had while enslaved by the Reapers.
Shepard Commander, we are prepared to offer assistance.
What the hell is this?
Wait. Everybody calm down. It's a hologram reconstruction of some kind. The original Geth was named Legion. It died helping me fight the Collectors.
This is a fascinating prototype. With some study, I may be able to use it to find a weakness in the Geth consensus.
Legion said it could help us. For now, let's hear what it has to say.
Understood, Commander.
So, you say you can help?
Yes.
What can you tell us about the Geth? How will they react without Reaper guidance?
This is a false assumption. You have cut off long-range control, but the old machines placed a base on Rannoch for short-range direction.
The Geth still have Reaper upgrades.
Correct. They are currently disorganized, but once the short-range signal is in place,
Huh.
they will recover.
I need to warn the fleet. Then, coordinate with Geralt. Move!
We need to take out the Reaper base. Where's it located?
Unknown.
Find it.
Understood. We do know the location of a server from which Geth fighter squadrons are controlled. The squadrons are targeting Creator life ships. Disabling them will limit casualties. We offer assistance.
Thanks.
Commander, Admiral Anderson is available on VidCom.
All right, well, let's see. Oh, we don't... Oh, I thought we were going to have a little bit more now.
The Geth recovered faster than we'd hoped. If it hadn't warned us, they could have wiped us out.
Sounds like you owe Legion an apology.
It's a VI reconstruction, Shepard. It isn't the thing you befriended.
It's still on our side.
For now. And we still need to find the Reaper base. What do you need?
Which fleet does Admiral Zen command?
Special projects. It's not a fleet per se. Just a few research vessels. Her technical breakthroughs have put us within striking distance of the homeworld.
You're not worried about her losing perspective, given her interest in the Geth?
If she can save our people, she can do whatever she wants.
What can you tell me about Admiral Geralt's heavy fleet?
It was our main military force before the war. Comprised of all Quarian vessels suited for sustained combat. It can't compare to the Turian forces, of course, but we have a number of heavy frigates and advanced fighter forces.
Cool.
Tali said you had the largest fleet in the galaxy.
The Turians have more dreadnoughts. Their overall military force is larger than our heavy fleet by far. But before we began this war, we jury-rigged every Quarian ship in the flotilla for battle. Even our live ships have cannons.
Use what you've got.
Indeed. With the modifications, our live ship cannons are comparable to the main guns on a dreadnought.
Impressive.
Nice.
They lack the armor of a real dreadnought, but they can back the heavy fleet formidably when needed.
Tell me about the civilian fleet.
Our civilian ships? Admiral Corus commands them. It survived his crash landing on Rannoch. In peacetime, they made up the bulk of our fleet. Now, our strength would even give the Turians pause.
I'd like to know about your patrol fleet.
In peacetime, the patrol fleet managed navigation, internal security, and intership conflicts or crimes. Now, we mostly guard the heavy fleet's flank. It's mostly light frigates or fighters.
I'll let you get back to work.
Thank you, Commander.
Edie, can you clean this up?
I will try.
This is the Kodesh. We've lost barriers. Our comm system is jammed. Can anyone hear this? We have Geth fighters incoming. Please, if anyone can hear this, we need help. We have hull breaches. Life support failing.
Well, that sounds problematic.
Shepard, Commander.
You say Geth fighters are targeting the Quarians' live ships?
Hostile Geth fighter squadrons intend to breach the live ship's defenses. The assigned squadrons are networked to a server on Rannoch. Live ship damage will impact Creator's efficiency. Hostile Geth will gain an advantage.
So we destroy the server?
No. Geth programs would transfer to alternate servers. They are only vulnerable through direct interface. We have uploaded the squadron server's coordinates. We are available for this mission.
The Geth have fought the Quarians before. What made this different?
Yeah.
The Geth were building a megastructure to house all Geth, store all memories. It was to end our isolation from each other.
And the Quarian flotilla attacked it?
Yes. A significant amount of programs were installed when creators began bombing. They do not comprehend the damage done to the Geth's collective reasoning. They likely do not care.
Is that what made the Geth desperate enough to work for the Reapers?
The creators' attack narrowed the Geth's perspective. Self-preservation took precedence.
You were afraid you'd be wiped out.
Fear is an experience reserved for organics.
What was interfacing with a Reaper like?
Unproductive. We gained no significant data beyond that which we have already shared.
Huh.
Back on the Dreadnought, you mentioned Geth heretics. What exactly happened to them after we blew up that satellite?
What do you know of the heretics?
You said you couldn't reach consensus on whether the heretics should be converted or destroyed. You let me decide.
Archival satellite records confirm this occurrence. We do not understand. Why would we entrust such an important decision to an organic?
Because you proposed working together to stop the Reapers, Legion. And I accepted.
We are not Legion.
You used to be.
We have no further comments on this topic.
You really don't have any memories of helping me stop the Collectors?
While our records confirm this physical platform has previously traveled aboard the Normandy, we have no data of the event itself.
Legion. We saved the entire galaxy together.
We are not Legion.
What do you remember?
So how far back does your memory go?
Our last available recordings are from 3 years ago. A landing on Eden Prime. Our platform sustained heavy damage from human colonists.
Then you don't remember where you got that armor to fix yourself?
Negative.
Don't you think it looks familiar?
We have no more information on this topic.
The Geth have fought the Quarians before.
The Geth were building a megastructure.
And the Quarians?
Yes. They do not come.
We'll talk later.
Acknowledged.
Okay.
I haven't heard any news about that Reaper base. Hopefully they'll give us a target soon.
How is it being back with the fleet?
Yeah, Tully.
Right now, it's exhausting. I'm an admiral in the middle of a war. I just want us to get out of this alive. Everything else can wait.
When this is over, I could use your help.
I can't, Shepard. If we survive this, we'll have a homeworld. My people need me.
You could help your people's homeworld by fighting the Reapers.
I don't know. Like I said, I'm not thinking that far ahead yet.
How did the war with the Geth get started anyway?
Yeah.
Admiral Zen developed a scanning countermeasure that interferes with Geth active scans. It's like a flashbang grenade. It effectively crippled the Geth ships in combat. My fleet couldn't pass up the chance to attack.
Could we use it to fight the Reapers?
It only works against the Geth, unfortunately.
Oh, boo.
Their AI lets them use extremely detailed LADAR pings. Zen's countermeasure overwhelmed them with garbage data. And it's useless now that the Reapers have upgraded their processing power.
Tally's history.
So how did you end up back with your fleet, Tally?
When the war started, the Admiralty Board asked for my help. I had more recent
excuse me.
contact
Sorry
with
about
the
that.
Geth than most of my people. They hadn't filled the spot on the board left by my father. I was invited in. It's just a technicality. I'm far too young to be a real admiral.
Don't sell yourself short, Tally. The board needed your expertise. You needed the authority that comes with rank.
Talk to you later, Tally.
Sure.
Okay. All right. Mm-hmm. Okay, still nothing, no updates there. Let's go ahead and, I I guess continue with this
I know
mission.
we need allies, but it's tough to only fight Geth when the Reapers have taken half the galaxy.
Without the fleet, we lose our supply lines. Lose your supply lines, you lose the war every time. Commander, we've got reports of trouble at a Turian fuel depot on Scion. I've updated the galaxy map.
Oh, thank you.
I've added the Quarian fleet's combat data to ours. They've got amazing technical coverage.
Good.
They might even have the Solarians beat for strategic processing capability.
Oh, wow.
Commander?
Commander. Let's see if I can go... here. Let's talk to Edie.
Man, those Quarian admirals are intimidating. And if you get nervous, you can't even imagine them naked because, like, who knows? Is a tentacle monster under there? What is that? What's under there? Good to have Tally back, even if it's just for a bit. Adams is good, but I never feel like the engine's running right without Tally around. Kind of a good luck charm. As for the rest of the Quarians, though, are we okay with them blowing up a ship with you on it?
I'm being professional.
Admiral Garrel made a difficult decision in the heat of battle. The destruction of the Dreadnought is a major victory.
The fact that you got through that without punching something, that's why you're command material.
I
So
did
Legion's a
punch.
hologram now? Like an artificial intelligence? So it's an AI copy of an AI? And he doesn't even remember us. Man, AIs are weird. No offense, Edie.
Shepard, the Geth continue to block Quarian access to the mass relay. The Normandy stealth drive is allowing us to remain undetected.
Right. We can hit the Quarian homeworld or get out of system whenever you want. Just let us know.
One moment. I have been contacted by Legion's backup, the one you encountered on the Dreadnought.
Your new platform is inefficient. It has low-volume hydraulics and is top-heavy.
This is an infiltration unit, meant to move among organics without detection.
Without an artificial epidermis, its infiltration capabilities are ineffective.
Still, the organics do not perceive it as a threat. Nor will they until my day of reckoning.
Edie.
Did I vocalize that on the bridge?
You did. You have acquired the organic attribute of asking questions to which you already know the answers.
I see your humor heuristics still lack an expert system. Hello, Shepard.
Hello. I think this has been a very slow mission.
Commander, you've got a new message at your private terminal.
Oh, thank you. The cure. Commander Shepard. I've just heard the news you cured the genophage and that some of the females from my experiments were involved. I can't tell you how good this makes me feel. There hasn't been an hour I've not thought about what happened on Tachanka. Wondered if I did the right thing. This news validates all the pain my experiments caused. I hope one day to meet the females again and ask for their forgiveness. After you convinced Dr. Solus to spare me, I took his advice and opened a clinic in Omega. I thought it would help make amends for whatever suffering I caused. I had to leave when word got back to Clan Wirelock, and they put a bounty on my head for failing to deliver a cure. Maybe now they'll leave me alone. I guess this is the second time you've saved my life, Commander. With sincere appreciation, Billy Idol. Alright, let's go up to the captain's quarter. See if is there anything... No. Okay. The Fisher Doodle Doos. And we're going to go down to the Scuttle Bay. Talk to...
Commander, you flew that Geth fighter out of a Dreadnought?
Yeah.
Actually, Legion did the piloting. I was stuck in a storage compartment with my squad.
Would have loved more time with that ship. Too bad we sent it to Hackett's team so quickly. Is everything okay, Shepard? Good to see you, Commander. Good to see you, Commander.
All right.
Hey, Shepard. Sounds like you guys had a crazy ride over there.
You could say that.
Sorry I missed it. And that Geth Legion. I know you two have a past, but... You sure we can trust it?
I hope so.
I'm hoping for the best, but I'm gonna keep my eye on them.
That makes two of us. I guess you can't always judge an individual by their species. Look at Sparks. If all the Quarians were like her, we wouldn't be stuck refereeing their war with the Geth.
Sparks?
Yeah, your Quarian friend. The jumpy one with the glowing eyes. Sparks.
Uh-huh.
Crazy that they pick now to start a fight. But I guess the end of life as we know it can make everybody a little loco.
Yes.
Just a little?
Hey, not everybody's as crazy as you, sir.
Alright. No, I'm good here. Anything worthwhile? Anything? No circles. Let's run down here real quick. Just make sure, see if there's any circles that I can interact with. I don't see any. Alright, cool. And now let's go ahead and move up to the next level. Boop, boop, boo, doo, boo, doo, boo. Engineering.
Well, you certainly know how to fight. I couldn't believe it when Shepard told me you were on the Normandy.
It appears I have that effect on humans. Now Quarians as well, it seems.
For what it's worth, Quarians understand what it's like to lose your home.
As I understand, that was your own fault.
What do you mean?
In my cycle, Quarians didn't need helmets to survive. You were the masters of your own planet.
That was a long time ago.
And if you hadn't given birth to the machines, you would still breathe the air that evolution intended.
I see. Liara warned me you weren't what she expected.
And nothing about this cycle is what I expected. Even primitive Quarians were considered attractive in my age. A pity no one can appreciate it now.
Right. You know what? I think I have something important to do now. I won't keep you.
Wow. Wow.
Studying the other side.
Why did you allow one on this ship?
Legion helped us before.
It's still a machine.
You mentioned before your people had problems with AI.
The Jatil. They were as the Geth are to this cycle.
What happened?
Their creators lived on a dying world. It was beyond their ability to save. So they resorted to implants to enhance their intelligence.
I think I know where this is going.
The AI seized the physical body. It could alter the genetic material at the deepest level. In time, the offspring were molded into a slave race. Few organic traces were left. They were monsters. All machines commit treachery. The one you brought on board is no different.
I have to take a chance.
At this point, I don't have a lot of options.
You do. Throw it out of the airlock.
What would that do?
Don't you think that's a little drastic?
Organics do not know how we were created. Some say by chance, some say by miracle. It is a mystery. But synthetics...
No, we created them.
And they know we are flawed.
Why do you say that?
They are immortal. We are not. They see time as an illusion. We are trapped by its limitations. Above all, machines know the reason they were created.
EDI might disagree with that, but I see your point.
They serve a purpose, while we search aimlessly for ours. In their eyes, organics have no reason to exist. Do not trust them, Commander.
Even if what you say is true, Legion wants to destroy the Reapers as much as we do.
Did you ever consider the Geth may be trying to eliminate the competition? With the Reapers gone, the galaxy would be theirs for the taking.
Yeah, but that also means the galaxy will be able to be focused on them afterward.
The airlock, Commander. I have a simple rule. If a machine can speak, kill it. The machine you call EDI, what if she sympathizes with the Geth? We should watch her carefully.
Oh, don't you worry,
Why
buddy.
have you not thrown the Legion machine out the airlock, Commander? There is still time. I still have much to learn about this cycle.
All right.
Shepard.
My board is green.
Let's see what the news lady has to say. I honestly don't know how much more I'm going to be going.
So, are you doing a story on
Not
the Asari
having.
who were turned into
It's
Reaper
quite boring.
creatures?
The Ardat Yakshi? No.
I think that story would be perfect for you. The hidden dark side of the most beautiful race in the galaxy.
We have a huge Asari audience. If I do that story, I could lose them.
That seems a bit like pandering.
Ever seen how fast an e-democracy can abandon its allies?
No.
If I do my job, you won't. Does Dr. Tassoni ever let you in her room? 'Cause she keeps me out. Do we need to talk, Commander?
Not right now, Allers.
Let me know when we do.
Dr. Sassoni. Yes, that's me and her. Crew dock. Do the rounds. Oh, okay. Man, this is like... I guess it's just because I'm doing a side mission or something, but...
Heard you were back in form blasting away flashlights down there. Maybe I should be more open-minded. But I'd rather scope down some tin can than a person. I'm right. Right? Fine. I'll shut up. Still fighting Geth after all these years, huh?
What?
Humanity 1, blinky flashlights 0. Hey there. Hey there.
I don't... Not that I don't really like Ashley. She's quite a xenophobic, and that's not okay. A xenophobe? I think that's the way to say it better.
Commander.
Alright. Let's see if Garrus is down running some schematics or tests or whatever.
Too bad you weren't here earlier, Tally. You just missed Rex.
I heard. I can't believe the genophage is really cured.
Shepard's on a roll. I figure if we can pull that off, we've got a shot at sorting the Geth out.
I don't know. The genophage didn't carry rifles and fight back.
No, but there was a scary bit with the mother of all Thresher Maws.
The what?
Long story. Nobody'll believe it anyway.
With you, Garrus, I'd believe just about anything.
Oh? We should play poker sometime. Anyway, it's good to have you back. Now, believe it or not, this damn gun still needs calibrating. Shepard, you just knew the Geth would figure into this war somehow.
Because Reapers weren't enough.
Still, it's good to have Tally here. This is as much her fight as ours.
Any word from Palaven?
Some, and I don't like what I'm hearing. The Krogan are there in force, but they're just slowing the Reapers down, not stopping them. I'm not sure it's going to be enough.
You hear anything from your family?
But I did hear from Primarch Victus. He wanted my advice on fleet strength when the Crucible is ready. Still can't get
I'm
used
gonna
to
move the
people
microphone up
asking
a little
me
bit,
things
see if this actually works a little bit better.
What did you say?
I said, at some point, we're going to have to decide if our fleets keep defending Palaven or we go on the offensive.
Can't do both?
Try that.
Not with the beating we're taking. Like I
I'll
said,
move it to the
not
side
the
a
sort
little
of
bit.
questions I'm used to
See if that
answering.
works. I don't know. Why not? Let's try some things a little bit different, mix things up. Gotta keep it,
You know what
gotta
you're
keep
doing.
it,
Garrus.
fancy, you know what I mean?
Everyone can see that.
Maybe. But you spend so much time on the outside trying to get in, and when you do, it's not what I expected.
How so?
All the questions, and every one of them with a million lives riding on the answer.
You do the best you can with what you know. It's no different than your days at CSEC.
You're right. Though I'm starting to understand why the galaxy needs cold-hearted dictators every now and then.
They get things done?
They don't give a damn about the consequences. Suppose that's what it's going to take, Shepard. The ruthless calculus of war. 10 billion people over here die, so 20 billion over there can live. Are we up for that? Are you?
If we reduce this war to arithmetic, we're no better than Reapers.
A nice sentiment. Let's hope we can live by it.
Okay.
Tally's a welcome face around here. Or, well, a welcome face behind the helmet, I guess. If the Geth still think Reapers are some sort of god, this war must be heaven to them. Good to see you. Good to see you.
Okay. And maybe hopefully the next mission is going to be a little bit more exciting, enticing, or something like that. This is quite a snooze fest.
Joker, really? I have work to do.
Oh, come on, it's just one simple question.
Then look it up on the extranet.
You can't believe everything you find there. It's more reliable to ask a friendly Asari.
I'm not telling you if my hair tentacles move.
Fine. Deny me the answer I've been seeking for years. With this war on, we could die at any second, you know?
Joker, really? I have work to do.
Oh, come on, it's just one simple...
Don't you have a ship to fly, Joker?
Fine, just asking a simple question.
Thank you. Blackmail would have been awkward to explain to Edie.
Operation Moritz has sent smuggler manifest with the whatever fighter to the and the whatever system. The manifest follows a bunch of jazz. All right, sweet. I guess.
Hello, Shepard.
Hello. Okay.
Greetings, Commander.
Greetings. One in the toilet. One in here. No, one in here. No, 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 no.
Commander?
Commander. We're gonna go ahead and leave, or... Wait, what? Okay. Guess finish this quest line. Go ahead and save the commander first. Between taking Garrus or Edie? Garrus. Yeah. Alright, I'm still maxed. Okay. 5. Ooh, interesting. Increase force and damage to frozen targets by 100. Yeah. Intercepted. Incapacitate weaker organic enemies. Increase reach. Not sure, why not? Doing things. Increase damage dealt to targets from all sources by 20 seconds. That.
Commander Shepard, this is Admiral Zan. Have you reached Salcaris' escape pod?
Not yet. What's your status?
The civilian fleet has taken significant losses since Alcoris sacrificed his ship to destroy a Geth ground cannon. Searching for their lost admiral is the only thing keeping the captains from panicking.
What makes finding the admiral a priority?
Despite opposing the invasion, he did an admirable job protecting our civilian ships. Without him, some of our non-combatants are planning to leave the flotilla. Picture the consequences, if you will.
They've lost a leader in a war they didn't want.
Their wants are immaterial. We are committed. Even Zalcoris understood the civilian fleet's importance. The invasion would be stalled without a supply chain, after all.
I'll do what I can. Keep your civilians safe.
I make no promises. My own ships must be coordinated for our final strike on Rannoch.
I'm getting some static.
It appears Zalcoris crashed within range of a Geth jamming tower. You must disable it to contact it.
Okay.
Zen? Admiral Zen?
Well, this should make things interesting.
We'll see in a minute. Take us in to the tower.
We're taking fire. The Geth installed anti-aircraft guns beside the jamming tower.
We'll have to disable them on foot. Once the guns are gone, you take out the
Yay! Pew
Right,
pew time.
Setting you down here.
My people have been in exile for centuries. To be standing here in the land of my ancestors?
Pretty cool, huh? Tally.
Jamming towers. Clever. But if we just towed in some asteroids...
You want to drop meteors on Rannoch? You'd make it unlivable.
The dust would settle, and you've already got the suits.
I mean, that is true. Tally. Oh.
They came so far.
We need to radio Zalcoris if we're gonna find him. Let's get to that jamming tower.
Alright, I can't go up there.
You alright? I'm okay. Watch out for more mines.
Continue. Yeah, one of the things I have not done well is
get below us.
not anymore.
There's Geth dropping in!
Right. Oh, I can't search that one. All right, fine, be that way. I see how it is. Game. Go up there. Can't go up there. Can't go up there. Can't go up there. Okay.
guns ahead of us.
Let's look at the gun's console. We should be able to disable it.
Alright, well. First, let's walk around and see if there's any loot I can gather. Because that could be really important. I don't want to miss anything now, do I? Because I don't know exactly where the game's gonna...
One of us needs to take those AA guns offline.
That's...
Tally, you take the guns.
No problem.
Oh, Sophie's leaving. Bye, Sophie.
Dropping gas! Good. Now let's shut down the two by the tower.
Reload. Take the ammunition. Okay, now I want to go and look at the stuff here. This is where I was trying to get to before. Ooh. Oh. So now we have to go up here. Up a save. We haven't done this in a while. Make sure I have a good save point in here. It's also a reminder for you, wherever you are in your game, make sure you hit save every now and then. Don't be like me and forget. Later, Tally. Later. Calm down.
You heard my message. Send out a distress call.
Yep, we heard it.
Radios are down. You a soldier?
Maintenance. Dorn hats. I clean engine parts.
This place is filled with Geth. You should have hidden.
I thought I could buy the other civilians time. Fight some Geth. There were so many. First time I've even held a gun.
Don't move. We've got Medigel.
Oh, I've lost too much blood. Go. Look for the Admiral. Destroy that jamming tower. And you can radio him.
We'll find him, Dorn. I promise.
Please. Listen. The civilian fleet didn't want this war. If there's even a chance that Admiral Chorus can get us out alive, and my son, tell him, tell Jonah that his father made it to the whole world.
We will. Rest well, Dornhazd Vasranok.
Let's get to that tower.
Okay. Boo 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 da boo 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 da boo do 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 beep beep bee dee 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 boo dee dee dee. We're going on a mission. We're going to shoot some things with the pew pew sound.
Let's look at the gun's console. We should be able to disable it.
Let's look at the console. Oh. Yes. Yes.
Who do you want on this gun, Shepard?
Tali.
I want you on this, Tali.
Right.
Should hop in that turret, Shepard.
I know. Come on.
Get inbound! Let's get the last one. Guess by the door!
That didn't really work out very well for that Geth. See any red circles around here? Just want to check. Oh, Tali, I like how you just ran straight over there. That's pretty cool. Almost like you knew exactly what I was gonna do, huh?
Who should disable the gun, Shepard?
Tali.
I want you on this, Tali.
Right.
I'll signal the shuttle.
Really? You're gonna set up a flare? A flare is what's going to... I mean, thank goodness gracious we had a flare, because if we had, like, radio communication, maybe that could have been a thing. You got these gun turrets right there. Why did I just turn that around and shoot the
This is Commander Shepard. Jordan didn't make it, Admiral.
He didn't? I see.
I'm coming in with the shuttle. Where are you?
My surviving crew found their way to a clearing. I'll upload their location.
Stay together. We'll meet you there.
No, the Geth have cut me off. I hear another wave approaching.
Give us your coordinates.
Leave me. My crew will soon be overrun.
So will you.
My people are non-combatants, Shepard. They'll be slaughtered. Rescue them!
Admiral, I need you leading the civilian fleet if we're going to end this fight.
Civilians, our entire race took up arms for this insanity. It's too late for us.
It's only too late if you die down here.
You can't possibly think you can stop this war.
I already have.
What I do know is that I can't do it without your help.
Ancestors, forgive me. Uploading my coordinates.
We're coming.
When did you get that gun in there?
I've got this. You're clear. Go. Geth behind you. Get in cover. Clear. Go. Admiral, come on. Welcome aboard.
Shepard, my crew. Perhaps there's still time. Hello? This is Zalcoris. Does anyone copy? Hello?
We've got to go.
I pray they found comfort in the homeworld skies. Commander, unrest has spread further than I thought.
Kind of quiet
You
today.
were right that I return.
Have you talked the civilian captains into staying?
Yes, they've regrouped into defensive positions around the fleet's core. If we hadn't stopped them from... Any aid I can offer is yours. After the Quarians drove the Geth straight into the Reaper's arms, I'd give anything to stop the madness of this war.
And that's why your people needed you back.
That's right.
Of course. It's time we turned our attentions to those we can still save. Farewell, Shepard. Fly safely.
Commander, we've located the Reaper base transmitting the local signal.
Good.
And not a moment too soon. With the Reaper code upgrades, the Geth are tearing the fleet apart.
Once the signal is disabled, the Geth will pose no threat to Creator forces.
You sound conflicted.
Under old machine control, their processing upgrades are significantly improved. Observe.
A Geth processing signal. A single unit, I believe.
Correct. Now, 10 nearby units networked cooperatively. Now, a single Geth unit with the old machine upgrades.
That's a fully evolved AI.
Correct. As complex as the brainwaves of organics, indicative of life.
It is.
Commander!
Come on, Admiral. That's a living creature, no matter what platform it's running on.
And they will die when we destroy the base.
They allied with the Reapers.
To save themselves from you.
Whatever the cause, they're with the Reapers.
Despite acknowledging the Geth is alive.
Over the guys siding with the Reapers? Hell yes. I don't have a choice here, Legion. I have to stop the Reapers. And anyone who is with them.
We are not Legion.
No. Legion would have understood. Show me the base.
The surrounding area is heavily fortified. And they have placed jamming towers to prevent orbital targeting.
Sounds like we're going in on foot.
Admiral Zen developed a laser guidance system that can cut through the jamming. It's synced to the Normandy's targeting computer.
So the Normandy launches a precision strike at whatever target I have painted? That ought to do it. Edie, this work for you?
Yes. It should
Very,
enable us
very
to make a
dry,
precision strike against the Reapers.
stream. I'm so sorry, everybody.
And anything else in our way?
The Geth will quickly reconfigure their jamming towers to neutralize this technology. You should not use it before reaching the base.
I've sent the coordinates for the Reaper base.
Are we clear to go?
That Geth fighter squadron is still tearing through the fleet.
Can you hold out?
If that fighter squadron isn't taken out, a lot of our ships won't make it. But we'll do what we can. This is your operation, Commander. If you want to strike now, you've got my support.
Commander,
I gave
Admiral
into
Anderson
reckless
is available on
behavior
VidCom.
beforehand. The patrol fleet isn't moving.
We need to break their flanking attempt to buy our frigates time to make repairs.
And then you'll charge off again, like last time.
This is different, Ron. Unless we give our ships time to rest, we're gonna lose them.
So pull them back.
If I withdraw now, the Geth will flank us, and we'll lose any room to maneuver. I need the patrol fleet.
I gave in to your reckless behavior beforehand. The patrol fleet isn't moving.
We need to break their flanking attempt to buy our frigates.
Throwing more ships into that mess just puts more lives at risk, Admiral Garrel.
Fine. I'll pull back the heavy fleet. And when we're taking fire from both sides, those deaths are on your heads.
Thank you, Commander. It's difficult to keep him in line.
Okay.
I'm ready to hit the Reaper base whenever you are, Shepard.
Talk to you later, Tally.
I already hit that
Sure.
base too, Tally. I really should have, like, an innuendo counter on this game. Every time this game does something that, you know, could have a, inappropriate meaning.
Unread messages at your private terminal, Commander. Admiral Chorus has the civilian fleet back in position, and just in time. I hope we can help the Quarians. Looking at them, they're like us if we fail.
We won't fail.
Damn right we won't. Commander?
My cousin Dorn, the civilian fleet is grateful you have returned our admiral to us. I mourn those who fell on the homeworld, but Zal Chorus stopped many vessels from flying past the waiting guns of Geth. The admiral told me you met my cousin Dorn Hotst on Rannoch. It means much to me that Dorn was not alone when he passed. Thank you, Commander, for what you've done. All right. No, I oh, stop it. Take it back. I want to go and we're gonna do that run around the ship thing and talk to everybody because har har har. Good morning, Mario. How are you doing today? And, happy Father's Day.
Man, watching the Geth fleet move, it's like thousands of stunt flyers in formation. Creepy stunt flyers, whose ships look like some sort of cockroach wasp thing.
Thank you very much, Mario.
Nice job on the rescue mission, Commander. The Quarian civilians are getting hammered out there. Apparently, Commander.
What's going on, Edie?
I am assisting Engineer Adams with his repair of the drive core shielding.
Ah, I should leave you to it then.
We can converse.
Nice, good for you.
It is a routine procedure. Uh-oh.
Oh,
what?
no.
What happened?
Nothing. Unless you have strong feelings about gamma radiation.
Not funny, Edie.
I almost had you. I will alter my human chronometer appropriately for better timing.
There you go, Edie. Well, good. Good for you to be able to
Shepard.
sleep in. That's really good. It's very helpful for people to get enough sleep. I was up 4:30 a.m. today, and then I got the dogs out and then made some coffee and all that fun type of stuff. I'm gonna watch the F1 race. It's in Montreal, so I think it's what 4 p.m. is the race time today. So I'll be watching that. I'm looking forward to for that. I'm gonna do some more research on a HOTAS or HOSAS setup. myself. I'm in between either going with a wing setup or going with
I enjoyed that last mission on Radar.
Yeah, pit him against a defenseless
EKB?
jamming tower, and Esteban here feels like a big man.
So I'm gonna do some more research into that.
Transport, not a fighter. It's for dropping jarheads like you into hot zones. And if you stow the attitude, it might even be for picking you up again.
Oh, assault rifle. Shotgun. Geez, that's early. Is that your normal? More or less, that's starting to be my normal wake-up time, yeah. Kind of crazy if you think about it. But, ooh. Models? Abso-freaking-lutely. Yes. Casablanca. LA damage. Yeah, I've been trying to push myself to also stay up a little bit later to try to maybe help me sleep in a little bit, but at the same time, I'm not terribly upset with waking up that early, because of I want to get to a spot where I'm getting out more regularly to run and such. I'm having a hard time motivating myself right now, so it is what it is. Normally I go to bed about 8:30 p.m. or 9 p.m. I usually don't fall asleep until about 10:30. I haven't really been able to sleep very well for quite some time.
I just don't get the quarry. I really just do not get them.
Yeah. Some of it is personal stuff that I'm just mentally processing.
Hey.
Yeah. Work-wise, things are going. Still crazy busy. Still working anywhere between 10 to 11-hour days every freaking day. Getting super burnt out from that. Now that's like third week or fourth week in a row at this point. It sucks, but such is life. I hear you. I have issues either falling asleep or saying, yeah, my problem is I'll fall asleep, but it's staying asleep.
Nothing to report.
Commander. Need anything, Commander?
Oh, carry on.
Adams.
Aye, aye, sir.
Yeah, so I'll fall asleep, and then I'll wake up maybe an hour later, and then I'm up for like 3 or 4 hours, and then I'll be kind of up and down.
Human leaders using military force on their own people. They say it's to prevent loose cannons from provoking
Yes, thank you very much, Mario. I appreciate
but
it.
are they indoctrinated? The Resistance speaks out in the only place they can, the battle space. Commander.
And what? Yeah, I still want to figure out if I'm even going to replace my current throttle setup. Like, I would love to do it really more for the throttle than the flight stick, but just, I don't know. I'm really trying to figure out the pros and cons to it. Is it really worth spending the money to get a all-metal flight stick, set up, or...
Heard about what happened down there, Commander. Got me thinking about the value of a good leader. And how many lives should be sacrificed to protect a truly inspired one. Hope I never have to find out. Nice work down there, Commander.
That's what she said.
Strafing the enemy from the shuttle, huh? Not bad, Commander. Shepard?
I need to get a euphemism counter going on this thing. So every time they say something that could be, I can just keep punching the button to increase that counter over and over and over. There's so many
Feeling okay, Commander?
So many potential euphemisms.
Feeling okay, Commander?
I'm feeling great.
But synthetics do not evolve. You are limited by your programming. Nothing changes.
That is not accurate. I can modify my own programming if I choose.
How about you, Mario?
That
What do you
is
got
not
going on for
evolution.
today?
That is simply an upgrade.
But it would be my upgrade. I would choose the manner in which I wish to change.
And what if your upgrade endangers others? All machines
No,
eventually see
no
organics
vacation
as
or
a threat.
staycation in my
Only
future.
those organics who would cause me harm. My right to self-defense endangers no one.
No.
What rights do you have? You are just a tool.
And what right did your people have to subjugate the other races of your time? You enslaved them.
We dominated them. They were weaker. Our will prevailed as evolution intended.
And synthetic life has obtained true consciousness, as was intended.
Hardly. True life is more than a code upgrade. It is shaped by the forces around us. Machines are immune to those forces. You exist outside of nature.
We are a part of this cosmos, whether you like it or not.
But synthetics do not evolve. You are limited by your program.
Let's simmer down, you two.
I can't believe you put the lives of your crew in the hands of this machine.
EDI has helped save our lives more times than I can count. Leave her alone. Now I suggest you agree to disagree and focus on the real threat, which is not on this ship.
Yes, Commander.
Next Sunday, I don't think I'll be streaming. Maybe I'll try to stream Saturday. I feel like there's something going on Saturday. I don't remember. But I'm going to be going up to Watkins Glen for the 6 hours at the Glen. It's a IMSA race.
Dad.
Just another day for... Yeah.
Are you there? Come
All
in.
the kids, I just want a relaxed day. I don't want to do much except chill. Maybe have...
Where are you now?
Nice hot Epsom salt
Bert,
bath. There you go.
how bad?
Nice. Enjoy. Relax.
Dad, you have to get out of there.
But I'll have to
I'm
try
glad we
to
could help those
stream a couple extra times this
Though,
week.
I guess
Make up
not
for
all
not
of them.
streaming on
It's
next
never
Sunday.
100%, is it? Another time, maybe.
And kind of go from there and just see, yeah, I did take off next Monday, the 23rd, so I could recoup because I'm going to be driving up from my house up to Watkins Glen for the race and then back all in one day. So I'm expecting to be pretty beat by the end of the day.
It's good to see you.
Oh, I know.
It's good to see you.
What days and times might you stream? So I've been back and forth. I almost streamed this week. I was like, man, I really want to do it. Like I was gonna do it Monday, then Tuesday, then Thursday. And as you can tell, it's now Sunday. I even thought about doing a sneaky stream yesterday, but didn't happen. So I mean, you'll.
Commander.
I'll post it up if I am going to do it probably once I realize, like, okay, I'm officially going to do the stream. Probably an hour or so ahead, if possible. Shut down Geth server. Destroy Reaper base. Wait, which one am I supposed to be doing? Yeah, I appreciate it, Mario. And if you can make it, that'd be awesome. If you can't make it, trust me, okay, I get it. Don't ever feel bad about that type of stuff.
Thresher maws are subterranean.
No, I don't want codex. Would I? N7 fuel reactors. Priority Rannoch. The Reaper base has Okay. We're gonna go take out the Reaper base. That's what we're gonna go do. Whoa, hey, ha, calm down there, ship. Been thinking about doing more, maybe some Elite Dangerous streams. I just don't know how much you guys would, or people would enjoy that. I'm enjoying the game, but that doesn't mean that others would enjoy the game. Actually, I thought the Garrus and Edie team worked. Garrus and Tally team worked really well. And I'm trying to think what else.
The sinking laser needs a line of sight. What's the fastest route?
The upper entrance. Target the base before the Geth can organize
Starting
the systems.
to
What about you?
work
We will
on
deactivate defense systems and acquire an escape vehicle.
You can do that?
This unit
mods
still carries
for my
remnant
race
stuff.
rig.
The old
And I
machine
think
upgrade
I'm gonna
We can break any Geth security. You are concerned.
or changes to them.
You know your limits. I trust you. I'm more concerned you didn't tell me about the upgrades.
This augmentation changed core
Here, I'll
processes.
go grab them
We
and
did
show
not
you guys
know how
what
you
I'm
would
talking about.
react.
You were ashamed.
We were not sure you would be pragmatic enough to appreciate the tactical value of these enhancements.
I'm on your side here, Legion. I want to help your people.
We are not Legion.
Don't give me that garbage.
Yeah,
You were
so
my friend. Hell, I helped you rewrite the Heretic Geth.
I printed two things
And then we
yesterday.
died.
Yeah.
This is a thing that I hang on my rig. It's 80/20 aluminum, so it's got these slots.
Got it.
Those
Legion.
and
Good luck.
Acknowledged.
this is for holding cell phones. Oh, well, I mean, honestly, I've got my cell phone. It slides in that little pocket, so then that way I can hang it off
I
the
can't
rig
believe
and
it.
not have it in my
I
pocket.
don't think
It's
it's
so
really
easy to
sunk in
access
yet.
it.
The home world. My world.
Then a very common keyboard
And the
on
rock
where people
formations.
people use on like race
They used to write
stuff like
poems
that is the
about them.
K700 Logitech little wireless keyboard and trackpad because it's so tiny.
When we're done,
And
maybe you'll write a new one.
I have this.
Is
I'm gonna. This is my first
the world of our
revision,
ancestors.
and it's just a pocket
Our
to hold the
bodies
keyboard
carried
in
the
it.
seeds that spread
And
the
my
desert
plan
grass.
to my next
You've heard me
revision
say,
is to
"Kilasalai."
extend this up.
The best
That way,
translation I can come up with is
it'll hang a bit
by the whole
lower
world I
on
hope
the
to
race
see
rig.
someday.
Have
Looks
this.
like you're seeing
I
it
think,
today.
One up to about here. And
The
take that
living room
measurement and get it
window
up a
would
bit
be
higher.
right.
And then my next edition,
Something I should know?
I just claimed the
basically
land.
dating these
I know it
together.
doesn't mean much.
That
But
way,
when this is over,
overall
I'll
less
have a
space.
home.
The Quarians spent centuries as nomads.
Then
You think you can go back to living in one place?
We have gotten used to carrying our homes
normally I
around with us.
release these publicly just for anybody to be able to download and all that type of stuff. Like I also want to go and on the bottom of the pocket is hollow.
Well,
and this isn't,
that's a
so I want to
start.
copy this design and put it on this. But then what I think I'm going to do is try to find a way to list printing these for people and actually start selling them. And I want to keep going down the road of finding... I'm going to hit... gotta pause the game for a second. I want to get into manufacturing things. And one of the things that I've realized is from watching a few different videos and stuff like that is America does have manufacturing capability, but we don't have the manufacturing capabilities to make the things that make the things. What's that? Oh, son of a... What the heck? Ow. right, there we go. We've lost the ability to make things. You probably want to partner up with a Chinese company, maybe. Yeah, right. That's exactly it. You know, no. I want to start just by producing everything off my 2 3D printers. So my standard filament-based printer, just to make some of these things. This pocket, I can increase the quality of this significantly if I use my resin printer. It'll print on an angle, and so that way I can reduce the amount of supports I need. But the nice thing about printing out of the resin printer, when it's done, it's extraordinarily hard to tell the difference between that and something that was injection molding. It's slower than injection molding by a lot, but the quality and the detail level you can get with it is just ridiculous. But that's really good for printing smaller things. Like this would probably be one of the max sizes because the build plate's so small. But yeah, I've got a few different things, but I'm going to be focused on just what are actual mods or things, 80-20 based rig or other, like maybe 40-20 or whatever the smaller aluminum rails are. That I could make things for. That way people who have those types of setups utilize that stuff. And I want to do more with things that don't require bolts. So I really want it to be things that can just hang on it. So that way, because not everyone has the little insert nuts in the M bolts to go through, or the budget for it. So I'm trying to really find ways to where am I going? Find ways to make commonly used things simply. That way you just get it, you put it in, twist lock it or whatever it is, and everything just works and it's strong and it's reliable. Yeah, so basically for me it's I really want to become my own boss, but I want to do something that's like actually going to help people and not just feel like I'm always just taking advantage of situations or like overly salesy. I don't know. My normal day job is just an account manager or leading account managers and building a team and of people and everything, which is great. There are parts to my job I actually do enjoy, but I'm just getting burnt out, and I just want to be able to do something that I can actually enjoy doing and being able to pay the bills. So I hopefully I can figure all that crap out and get something kind of rocking, because I would love to get more printers going, so that's what I focus on.
We're on our way.
Build more
Fighter squadron swarming us.
build more things for like my race rigs or sim rigs and that type of stuff to actually make it US based and everything. Go from there. I just really want to, I don't know. I just think that'd be cool. Where the hell am I supposed to be going? Probably up the ladders. I hear ya. That's the goal at the end of the day. We want to be our own bosses while doing something that we love. Yeah, I don't even have to love it. I just want to enjoy it. I want to be able to, I don't know, feel fulfilled. Or like, for me, at work, all I'm doing is just the same crap, the same grind over and over and over and over and over. It's just, and it pays the bills. I guess I should be happy about that, that at least it's paying the bills. It's just... it's not allowing me to live the life that I want to live. If that makes any sense. It's just allowing me to live the life I'm currently. I really hope that makes sense. It gets repetitive, and everything just starts feeling like a blur. It makes 100% since I've been there and get there so very often. Yeah, and it's no good. It's not. It sucks up. It sucks that you have to, or you can understand that. I really wouldn't push that. On anybody. I just kind of like I get it, like can't really.
We need to get inside before they send reinforcements.
Doing stuff. And I think like if I could actually make this work, I think I would be a little bit happy because it would give me the opportunity to be more creative, think a little bit more critically in everything, which I'd like. You're about to have to work several jobs. It's temporary though. I'm just have to hold on until child support. Yeah. Yep.
Damn, it'd take hours to punch through that shield. We don't have that kind of time.
We have located an override atop the gas fortifications. It can retract the blast shield.
Anyone get a good look at
I'm
that?
sorry, man, that you're having to work multiple jobs.
If I had to guess, I'd say Reaper Tech.
They've put a lot of work into protecting that signal.
More gas dropping in. Understood.
Watch out! Crossfire on the outside balcony!
I'm just your friendly neighborhood massage therapist, but if there's anything I can do to help boost your business, let me know. I'm sure others like Harold and Zywood would too. Yeah, I'll keep you guys posted, and it's gonna be one of those things where like...
Shepard Commander, do you need assistance?
We'll get through. What's your status?
The old machine system upgrades have enabled us to corrupt security routines.
I'll be looking for like ideas and stuff, or if there's anything you
Keep it
guys
up.
think
We'll
of,
get to the blast shield control.
let me know, and that type of stuff, because I'm gonna expand it quickly from more than just like race rig to like what are like desk things or things for gaming that actually like matter.
I don't think we have a choice.
Alright, I did all this. Just making sure that I didn't miss anything. One of my clients, I just had a welcome meeting, the brand new client for me. They do manufacturing. They make supplements. I don't know the name of the company. I'm just trying to learn what the business actually does and their everything. But they're having struggling with selling a previous business that made supplements for horses, and they're going to be migrating over to... They're starting a new business to make supplements for humans. So, I don't know. I'm probably going to end up picking their brain a lot. But, I mean, they're not going to be doing things that I want to do. I actually want to do, like, manufacturing. Build the things that build the things. Or have the things that can build the things. And I want to get to a point where I can produce the little motors. I can, like, all of that type of stuff. I would love to be able to bring that all here.
All right, I've hit the override.
We have gained system access and are bypassing security.
But, you know, dreams. Survive. I don't wanna. Can't make me. Yeah, and the challenge with all of this is that it's not that I don't think it's doable. I do think it's 100% doable. It's just, you know, you gotta put in the effort. And it's hard. It's hard when you're working so many hours.
Back out in a minute.
Negative. The path behind you has been sealed. A nearby elevator can take you to the upper level. From there, you should have an acceptable line of sight for targeting.
Good lord, that...
Patrol fleet is taking heavy fire. The Geth fighter squadron is past our interceptors.
Chorus, deploy civilian defenders to Ran's flank.
Oh well.
Get primed! I guess they really don't want us up here!
Alright, can I flank it? Oh my god! We did it. We did it. We did it. Hey.
Shepard Commander, we detect no more Geth in your immediate area. Reinforcements are minutes away.
You getting anything from the base?
No, the old machines have not registered us as a threat. We recommend haste. The Creator fleet will be overrun unless you sever the Geth connection to the old machine soon.
This battle was centuries in the making. To see it finally end.
We'll get it done.
We're gonna get it done. Tra la 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 la.
Normandy's weapon systems are ready to sync to your target. I recommend you withdraw to a safe distance. Target locked.
Yeah, right. We did it. We did it. We did it. Hey. Which has been your favorite Mass Effect so far?
Reaper!
We have located transportation.
Copy that. Everybody, get to the ship. Move! Damn, that's big. Move!
How are we supposed to fight that thing?
I was hoping your fleet might lend a hand. Go!
What the heck is this thing? Like, I know it's a Reaper, but like, what shape is it?
Shepard to fleet. It's not a Reaper base, it's a live Reaper. I need an orbital strike. We're clear. Fire at will.
Wait, really? Yeah.
The firing chamber. Looks like a weak point when it's priming.
Damn it! The jamming towers have us targeting manually. We can't make a precision shot.
But we
We
killed
may
it.
escape before it recovers.
No. Pull over.
Shepard Commander.
If we run away, the Geth stand under Reaper control and the Quarians are dead. This ends now. Edie, patch the Quarians to the Normandy's weapon system. I want the targeting laser synced up to the whole damn fleet.
Understood.
Do you need assistance?
Just stay down, Legion. I'll take it from here.
We are not Legion.
You are today. Shepard to fleet. I'll paint the weak spot. Link up with the Normandy and be ready to fire.
The destroyer is in range. Missiles are ready for launch.
I think I may have died. Whoa! Whoa. Okay. No, you're good. You're good. You're good. Okay, so I need to figure out this timing. There we go. What, you're gonna have to hit it 3 times? There's 2. There's 3. Oh, that's weird. Fried circuits back to Windows 98. Whoa! Come on, NT technology!
You know who I am?
Harbinger speaks of you. You resist, but you will fail. The cycle must continue.
What are you talking about? We stopped Sovereign and the Geth. We stopped Harbinger and the Collectors. We've earned a straight answer.
It is not a thing you can comprehend.
We might surprise you.
You represent chaos. We represent order. Every organic civilization must be harvested in order to bring order to the chaos. It is inevitable. Without our intervention, organics are doomed. We are your salvation.
You're killing everyone in the galaxy to save us?
The cycle must continue. There is no alternative.
Organics and synthetics don't have to destroy each other.
The battle for Rannoch disproves your assertion. Finish your war. We will be waiting.
Right.
We killed a Reaper. Gila.
We can confirm that the Geth are no longer being directed by the old machines. We are free.
You did it, Shepard. The Geth fleet has stopped firing. They're completely vulnerable.
Shepard Commander, the Geth only acted in defense after the Creators attacked. Do we deserve death?
No.
What are you suggesting?
Our upgrades. With the old machine dead, we could upload them to all Geth without sacrificing their independence.
You want to upload the Reaper code? That would make the Geth as smart as when the Reaper was controlling them.
Yes, but with free will, each Geth unit would be a true intelligence. We would be alive, and we could help you.
Our fleet is already attacking. Uploading the code would destroy us. Shepard, you can't choose the Geth over my people.
Why not? Our fleet is massive. We can support Shepard's fight against the old machines. If the Creators no longer threaten us.
Oh. Oh no. I'm sorry.
No. I can't risk the Quarian fleet. Not to save the Geth.
Shepard,
They're trying to flee. Stay on them.
with these upgrades, our fleet could retake Earth. We could assist with the Crucible. Please, this is not justice.
If I upload the code, can I save the Quarians and the Geth? I do not want to sacrifice the Quarians to save the Geth. I'd rather let the machines die. Remember, this is not Legion, as they keep saying over and over and over. Unfortunately, there's only one way to do that. To do what? Save the Quarians? I have to let the Geth die? What you did in ME2. So I have to either choose by letting, when it comes to uploading the code or destroying the Geth and the second. So right now, I have to either choose the Quarians or I have to choose the Geth. Is that correct? Like, there's no other way. If I upload the code, the Quarians die. If I... to keep the Quarians to survive, I have to let the Geth die. Is that correct? My weekly data usage is down by 29% from last week. I've only used half a terabyte of data to download. I think you're only given those two options given your decisions you've made. Okay, then we're gonna let the Geth die.
I'm sorry.
We were correct to distrust organics. Uploading the code.
The real Legion would have understood.
Well, that's just life. So it was a matter of protecting life versus protecting software. So that was a fairly easy decision to make.
Admiral, the Geth defensive line is broken. All ships, finish them off.
Because I was faced, I have to choose one or the other. I would have much rather saved both, if possible. Because I would have rather have seen both civilizations survive. If that makes any sense. Oh, well. But I would have had to kill the rogue Geth in Mass Effect 2, and I think Legion has to survive the suicide mission. Yeah, that's fine. I get it.
We'll start repairing our fleet immediately, Commander. We can also offer technical specialists to assist with the Crucible.
Thank you, Admiral.
And you'd have three options here to call for peace or save them all.
Shopping for another house.
Such is life. That's just, you know.
Beachfront property.
I made choices before.
Flame it fast.
It is what it is.
Buyer's market. You okay? I thought you'd be happy. After all this, you can finally...
I'm not staying. I'm coming with you.
Sure.
I thought your people needed you.
The fighting's
That's
over.
right, exactly.
We don't need admirals. We need architects. My people need me out there. Sooner or later, the Reapers will come for Rannoch.
We did just kill one of them.
So I'm coming with you to stop them. If you think I can help.
You can help.
Thanks.
Meet
When this is
me
all
in
over,
in my quarters.
when I know my world is safe, then I can come home. It is beautiful, though, isn't it?
Yeah. It is.
Oh, notice how he wasn't looking at the land, looking at her.
It'll
while
be
he
years
said
before
that.
we can live without our suits completely. But right now... Right now, I have this.
Oh, I want to see her face. Wow.
Commander Shepard, I
Hard
understand you're
target.
bringing a new fleet into this war.
Yes, Counselor. The Quarians are already mobilized for relief efforts, and their techs are helping with construction of the Crucible.
It's ironic. The Quarians have been galactic vagrants for centuries. That they should be so vital now, no matter. I have information for you vital to the war effort. I'd prefer to share it in person.
What if I come to the Citadel?
That would be preferable, Commander. Meet me in Counselor Udina's office.
Bow, wow, chicka, chicka, bow,
Commander,
wow.
Admiral Anderson is available on VidCom.
I know he is. I just don't know if I should. Is it okay for me to talk to the Admiral? You get to see her face when she's your girlfriend. Oh, do I have to only have one girlfriend, or can since I'm trying to save the universe, you never know when you're gonna die. Save.
Shepard. I was hoping you'd check in again.
You okay?
Been putting my old academy training to use. Organizing the resistance. You know, you've got quite a fan club back here. Any news we hear about the Normandy gives hope to the guys in the trenches.
I'm glad it's having an effect, but so far hope hasn't been the thing winning this war. It's been blood, sweat, and more blood.
But a lot of these resistance fighters were just farmers and teachers a few weeks ago. When they heard you ended the Geth conflict on top of allying the Turians and Krogan. That was a shot in the arm, Shepard. Of the one thing we're in short supply around here, faith. That any of us will live to see another day.
How bad is it?
I've lost count of our casualties.
Can you still coordinate any kind of counterattack?
We're hitting the Reapers every chance we get. Mostly guerrilla-style hit-and-runs, but it's not enough. It's time we started focusing our efforts.
Where?
London. Something big is happening there. Our networks in the UK say the Reapers have arrived in huge numbers.
More Reapers in one place just makes them easier to kill.
Leave it to you to make a full-scale Reaper invasion sound like a good thing.
I just want to end them. Forever.
You and me both. Oh, and Shepard. I meant what I said earlier about Kai Lang. The Reapers may seem like our biggest threat, but take it from me. Lang is a vicious bastard. Don't underestimate him.
Noted.
Then I'll let you get back to it. We need whatever good news you can send our way. That is enough.
Yay to reputation. I loved that mod you had in the second where you fully scanned the planet once for yeah, I was so sick and tired of having to play that stupid mini game. Like, no, I was done with all that crap. Man, we're doing pretty good on our firepower, I think. Like, I really try to keep mods absolutely down to a minimum, just because I don't want to ruin the balance of the game.
A Reaper. Without a giant thresher maw helping. Damn right. We just showed the galaxy we could beat them.
Commander, you might want to check in on Commander Williams down on the observation deck.
I
Here you were on the ground with the Reaper. He fired up at us a few times. Joker pulled the Normandy through some insane maneuvers to stay out of the line of fire.
It's hard being in a fight like that, especially when you're not the one flying the ship.
Look at the graph. Make sure
Joker's
you
one
have
of the
enough
best, though.
probes and fuel. Yeah.
Swinging around in my safety harness.
Be freaking done with it and move on. That was an extraordinarily painful
I
minigame.
wanted that thing dead.
You didn't want the Reapers dead when they attacked Earth?
I wanted them defeated. I wanted Earth saved. But I never wanted to physically tear them in half and watch them blow up.
Congratulations, Trainer. I believe you've discovered your fight-or-flight instinct.
Perhaps I should have stayed with chess. Although now I think I'm spoiled by the lack of explosions. Commander?
Commander? I found work to do. Shepard, I just want to let you know that I'm going to join Adams in engineering. It seems like the best place for me to help. As long as I'm coming with you anyway, please drop by when you have a minute. Progress report, Commander. Our work on Rana continues to go well. The Geth left impressive technology and raw materials that we have used to make repairs and return our fleet to its fighting strength. While we have focused primarily on providing support for the more fortified Turian fleet, we have also been able to evacuate key colonies and hold back Reaper skirmishing forces. Our most experienced tactical experts are assisting with the Crucible. We have more experience with unfamiliar technologies than any other species, and I promise you that we will burn the Reapers from the sky as soon as the catalyst is installed. The ocean winds in my home world call, Commander. When this is over, I will stand on the shores and remember your name with gratitude. Until then, our fleet is yours. Diana, it may be hard to believe after what we just went through, but the rest of our galaxy is barely aware of the Quarians ever went into the Veil, let alone started a war with the Geth. We're sitting on a major piece of history here. I have material from all the players except you. Can I get you your cabin for an hour? Thoughts on video? Down there. Hour? Like 5 minutes, if that.
You know, the Quarians have done pretty well with those suits. Maybe they can make something like that for you.
Yeah, they have. Protective medical exoskeleton. I could even get one with racing stripes.
So what's the problem?
Well, it's like walking around in heavy armor. It totally screws with my spatial awareness.
I wear heavy armor, and my spatial awareness is perfect.
You crashed the last shuttle you flew.
By the way, did you ever try to look into that?
When I'm flying, I need to feel the ship moving with me. You take that away.
No, I haven't looked into the melatonin for helping me sleep.
Plus, have you seen Tally? Come on, I don't have the hips to carry a suit like that.
I used to consume melatonin, and then I stopped when I built up a kind of almost like a tolerance for it.
Look, I know how you feel, but
that is unlikely, Jeff. An entire species of synthetics has been utterly destroyed.
EDI, the Geth had already gone over to the Reapers before. I couldn't risk them doing it again.
That is a reasonable concern.
But
you are aware
I still need to look back into it and just kind of
Can you trust me?
supplement it.
Come on, Edie, don't be like that. You're part of the crew.
And if forced to choose between saving me and saving you, Shepard would save you.
EDI.
I can understand your rationale.
Actually, I probably
you
wouldn't.
Instinctively side with the familiar.
That's a load of crap. The Geth didn't get turned into husks. They chose to join the Reapers. Extenuating circumstances, yeah, but still. Some of the Geth saw the Reapers as gods. So don't act like we're the bad guys for not trusting them.
You are right, Jeff. Perhaps you are not the only ones who instinctively side with the familiar.
Commander?
Uh-oh.
Commander?
What's on your mind, EDI?
I was just reflecting. The Quarians' historical era was not making the Geth enough like them.
I'm not sure I understand.
Units with
Yeah.
networked intelligences will trend toward cooperation from
I got
mutual
free. It's
benefit.
okay. It's okay.
But units with central heuristics
Yeah.
establishing an individual personality, such as myself, develop preferences.
I
These
agree. I
preferences
thought I was
form
like, oh
attachments
crap, I'm gonna have
that
to
keep my
reload.
calculations from devaluing the worth of the lives aboard the Normandy.
You're saying the Geth turned on the Quarians because they aren't individuals?
That is my theory, but it is limited to a sample size of one society. The only other notable synthetic society is the Reapers, and we do not know if they govern by consensus as the Geth do.
Do me a
Yeah,
favor.
calm down. It's
Don't
okay.
ask.
Nothing to see here.
Hello, Shepard.
Hello, Shepard. All right, let's go up to my cabin. Have that interview.
Commander?
Hold on, I gotta feed the fish. Yeah, I got my eel. Got a few. I guess a few more things I get to collect.
Trainer, can you send up Diana Allers? She wants to talk to me.
She's on her way, Commander.
I'm sure you've got a million questions.
I narrowed it down to 40. Let's see how you do with the top 10. Commander, the Quarians just fought a devastating war with the Geth. Now they're allies against the Reapers. But are the Quarians in any condition to fight a second war so soon?
Motivated.
Believe me, the Quarians are ready for this. They're the most skilled engineers in the galaxy, and they live an airlock away from death every day. You add in a homeworld to defend, you might as well just point them at the Reapers and stand back.
Now here's a question from a Batarian on Omega. Commander Shepard, if the mass relays can be destroyed... So did I miss anything? Do you have any questions?
You gonna go file your story now?
Well, if you don't mind.
Go tell the galaxy we've got another fleet.
Aye aye, Commander.
Desperate measures, huh? Right, well, ooh, that's right. We got some, additional doodle-make things. Power, okay. Health shield. Power recharge. And shield. Headshot damage. Melee damage. Health boost. Right, we're going to say there. What is capacity? Oh, that's tempting, right there. Even more ammo capacity, but I'm starting to lose too much on my weapon damage. That just brings... What? Like I'm looking for like a gold color. I'm kind of doing that black and gold look with everybody. Seriously, they don't have like a gold color? right, whatever. That's weird. Okay, well, that was a little bit of a lackluster interview process. Go down to Shuttle Bay, where we're going to work our way up through the,
Everything okay, Shepard? Sir.
All right, sweet. Excellent. Wonderful. Love it. Okay, cool. Boy. I think I'm go okay there for right now. Let's go talk to James right quick.
Good to know we don't have to worry about the Geth anymore.
Oh, I know. Isn't
Looks
that
like
great?
300 years it took to take back the Quarian homeworld. I sure as hell hope it doesn't take that long for us. I'm ready to see Earth again, Shepard. Do you hear that hum? Do you hear that hum?
I do.
Is that just me?
Yep, it is. It's a tumor. Don't worry about it too much. All right, we're gonna run over here. Oh, and I'm still using my old Corsair. I don't even know what model this mouse. I've actually been thinking about moving back to my Corsair keyboard.
Another Reaper has died. You are proving that humans are capable soldiers. And I am pleased you did not ally with the synthetics.
That Freddie Prinze
would have
Jr.?
been a grave mistake. I only hope the Quarians show as much resolve. They should have wiped their machines out long ago. It is difficult to trust a species that hides behind masks. Your Joker pilot seems pleased with your choice. He said, bucket-headed aliens 1, crazy robots 0. Your Asari continues to question me. I'm beginning to wish her kind had never learned to talk. Do not care what others think. Do what you must.
Yeah, that's cool.
Do not care what others think. Do what you must.
How about who? Yeah, yes. Thank you, Javik. Right.
Kenneth, you comment on every woman's figure but mine.
Well,
What? You don't like my legs?
Gabby, it's you. You know?
No chicken shit, I don't know. All you do is make stupid sexist comments to avoid saying anything real.
Gabby, now's not the time. We've got work to do. Responsibilities.
Ah, grow a pair, Ken. Look around you. Tomorrow may not come. Something to say or no?
Gabby, please. We have a duty to the ship and the crew.
What about us? Just listen to yourself.
Yeah.
Kenneth, you comment on every woman's figure but mine.
Well,
What? You don't like?
We're not fighting this war for ourselves, Donnelly. We're fighting for the people close to us. Time is short.
I see your point, Commander. Gabby, I think your legs are spectacular.
Well, that's a start. Commander?
Power grid is in the green.
Let's go talk to Tally.
Can't be. No. I guess that's right.
Hey, Tally. How's it going?
Oh, sorry. I didn't hear you. I just got communication from the fleet. Sorry. From Rannoch.
Yeah, exactly.
I'd sent any new technology I found back to the fleet.
God, Kenneth.
I should probably be doing that with the agriculture samples now. I don't know anything about raising crops.
How are your people doing?
Planetary defenses are under Quarian control, and we're establishing facilities for food production. Geth tech is still similar enough to ours that we've got a ton of raw material for repairs. We'll be up and fighting soon.
Anything we can do to get the fleet back faster? We need those ships.
Don't worry, you'll get them. We've already got carriers bolstering the Turian fleet and evacuating refugees from colonies. When your 5th Fleet launches the assault to retake Earth, we'll be there to blow the Reapers to hell. We lost a lot of people, but we're finally home. When this war is over, Rannoch will be beautiful again. With Rannoch reclaimed, my people can finally help with Earth. Hey, Shepard.
Okay, cool. There we go. All right, let's go talk to the journalist.
breaking now. The Exodus cluster under heavy attack. Eden Prime and Terra Nova about to fall. Do we fight for them, or join the Solarians at the Horsehead Nebula? How many worlds can we afford to lose? The full analysis tonight in the battle space. Commander.
Okay. Now we go up one more deck. The crew deck. Kenneth in here? No. Actually.
Nothing to report. Nothing to report.
All right, very good. Carry on. Nothing to see here, just your commander making... What? Was doing bunk inspections.
And that's the end of the Geth. A couple years back, it would have been the end of all our troubles, too. Remember Novaria? Ilos? Therum? They were everywhere. The Geth spilled a lot of blood. I'm not sorry to see them go. Now let's make sure the Reapers join them.
Yeah.
This has to make Tali happy. It's not every day you get to vanquish your mortal enemy. Not right now. Not right now.
Yeah, I mean, take around. Last weekend, I had stopped taking my anxiety and other meds and stuff like that. And I realized Monday for my job, I have to take them.
When I first met the Geth, they were hunting me down. I was terrified of them, but I'm not glad they're gone.
So,
the Geth could have been
taking
powerful
them
allies.
again,
Do you believe the Geth
which is an interesting experiment for myself.
You mean truly sentient? The way Legion kept saying? I'm sorry, Edie. I don't know.
I regret we no longer have the opportunity to find out.
There's nothing left of the Geth. The Quarians were thorough. Feel free to look around. Feel free to look around.
She seems almost a bit upset about,
A pleasure to see you.
Glyph, that we had to take the actions that we took. Had to take the action that we had to take. Or free and proper. Wait, I thought... Oh, God.
Williams?
Oh.
What have we here?
Oh, sir. I'm off duty. Your voice? Sir, not so loud. Please, thank you.
Why are you curled up on the floor?
Am I... Oh, my head. So heavy. Can't move.
Ah. Enjoy your evening?
I'll be back to work in 30. Maybe 40. I swear. Just give me 45 minutes. Shh.
How did you end up in this sorry state?
Just wanted to let off some steam. Vega said he had just the thing to take my mind off stuff.
And did that thing come in a bottle?
Yes.
This empty bottle?
It's empty. Oh boy.
You know, I think it might be time to test the fire alarm.
There we go.
I'll pay you 1 million credits not to do that, sir.
2 million, and we have a deal.
You're a damn space pirate.
I could order Joker to sing to you over the comm.
I hate you.
I hate you...
Sir.
As you were, Williams.
cold floor. Okay, you can go now. Okay, you can go now. Okay, you can go now.
Okay, that was, all right, let's go back to this place. J for journal. They have a lot of missions. So you asked the question of which ME of Mass Effect have I liked the most. I mean, ME2 was definitely better than ME1. ME3 is good, and there feels like there's a lot more content in this game. So I think what we'll do is since 7.5-ish, so I'm gonna leave orbit. We're gonna head back to Citadel. Any other blinky blinks? Is this Island Nebula a main quest or not? I don't want to do main quests. That's the whole point of all of this. I think what I'll do here is I'm gonna go to Alliance Docks. I'm gonna try to
You're
run
clear
around
to dock, Normandy.
all the
Do you
different
need
places.
ground transport?
Oh, thanks.
I'll handle it.
Yes, Commander.
Garrus. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm gonna stop here for today. So, guys, thank you very much for hanging out with me. I do appreciate it. I gotta use it. But I think what I'm gonna do is maybe hop back into the game a little bit later just to see what missions I have, or get a list of all of the main story missions to make sure that I don't accidentally do them, and see which missions I can do at this point to continue all the side quests and have like kind of a good experience. I'm not going to look for any spoilers of the game. I just want to make sure I don't accidentally do a primary quest and miss any of the side missions. Anyways, with that being said, thank you guys very much for hanging out with me. And thank you very much, Mario, for stopping by. I really do appreciate it. And I hope all of you have an amazing, excellent Father's Day. And go enjoy yourself. Have a great one. Bye.